Campaigning for Japan's upper house election officially begins today ahead of the July 10th poll. Prime Minister Fumio Kishida's economic and defense policies are in focus amid surging energy and food prices and growing geopolitical tensions in the region. Elections are held every 3 years for half the 248-seat chamber. This time, 125 seats are up for grabs, including one to fill a vacancy. To control more than 50% of the upper house, Mr. Kishida's ruling coalition must win at least 56 seats in the high-stakes race. CNA's Michio Ishida reports.
To drum up support for their candidates, political parties are pulling out the big guns. For the ruling Liberal Democratic Party, Shinzo Abe, Japan's longest-serving prime minister, is a crowd puller. While Mr. Abe's mission is to help cement his party's dominance in parliament through the once every 3-year upper house election, for Japan's fragmented opposition parties, it's about their political survival. Such is the case of Renho, a model-turned politician who was once a rising star known for her confrontational approach in parliament against past LDP prime ministers. Currently, her party, the Constitutional Democrats, commands only a small lead over rival Japan Innovation Party, which won big in the general election in October. The Conservative Party is sticking to its strategy of staying away from alliances while expressing its support for LDP policies that are in line with its platform.
岸田さんは防衛費を 2% 近く上げていくと言いましたよね。それは確かに必要なことなんですよ。いろんな無駄なところを改革して財源を生み出していく。
A record number of women candidates are running in this election, including former national snowboarding champion Yuki Ebisawa. In total, women account for over 30% of candidates in the race. Japan is ranked 147th in the World Economic Forum Gender Gap Index. Now, less than 10% of lower house members are women. And in the upper house, parties want to raise that. The election is taking place at a time of heightened geopolitical tensions on the back of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, North Korea's numerous missile launches, and worries of instability in the Taiwan Strait. Economic concerns such as surging energy and food prices, coupled with a 24-year low Japanese yen to the US dollar, are expected to weigh on voters' minds too. The stakes are high for Prime Minister Fumio Kishida. A convincing victory would give him as long as 3 years without the need to face another test at the polls, thus giving him a free hand in running the country and pushing through his reform agenda. Michio Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.